faded. All I wanna do is drive. Been doing a bit of songwriting today, bit of DJing stuff. I don't know if anyone's seen, I've got a set of Ministry of Sound on Monday. Good luck for your GCSE results, new. And Kyla, and anyone else getting their GCSE results, best of luck to you. But yeah, we'll be at Ministry. Yeah, I'm a level with you. I actually don't know. But I'm really excited. I love playing there, and have been talking to the guys that run it there and potential other cool stuff going on. Oh, Mr. Max Tyler's just been texting me. He's oh, actually, yeah, I might as well give him a shout about this. So our friend Max, I don't know if any of you, I'm sure a few of you will have seen him. He just got the Capital Dance slot from 12 till 4 this Sunday. I think they're still figuring out what his consistent thing will be in future, but he's doing his first slot this Sunday. I will definitely be listening. I'm so excited for him. Like, it's so cool, and I think it's gonna be brilliant for him. So yeah, I mean, if anyone does want to listen to my good pal Max, I know it's weird, we've got the same name, make sure you tune into Capital. I'm doing free promotion for Capital on Sunday at 12. It'll mean a lot to him anyway, and that's what's important. So I'm listening to your podcast, the Inside Out one. Thank you so much, appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, anyone been listening to the podcast recently? Anyone giving it a watch? Is there anyone in here that hasn't watched it yet? If not, I implore you to do so. Is implore the right word? What does implore mean? I just said it. I think it's right. What happened with your first podcast? This is the thing, I can give you a bit of background on that. So we did a podcast for like a couple years with Spotify. We really enjoyed it. It went pretty damn well. It wasn't the best podcast in the world, but we were also quite young when we started it and figured out quite quickly we didn't really have much like life stuff to talk about, if you get what I'm saying, or, you know, life stuff that people actually care about. Obviously we've done a load of cool stuff when we were kids, but we can't really just keep rehashing that kind of thing. So in terms of that, it just sort of, it turned into like an interview really quick, and we just didn't like that it was like an interview podcast. We just wanted to have like normal conversations with people. So it came to an end, and we sort of had to sacrifice either our TV show or the podcast at the time, because they were both taking up so much time. So yeah, it was the podcast that went, unfortunately, but we've got a new one, and it's a lot easier to film, I'll put it that way. And you guys seem to like it quite a bit, so, you know, we'll keep going with it. 13 again is the best one you've done yet. Thank you, Sadie. I'll take it. Weirdly as well, I'll give you guys this bit of just pause the music. I'll give you guys this bit of backstory. So I actually pitched the idea late last year. Oh, there's a bunch of flies in here, that's going to really bother me. Yeah, I pitched the idea late last year, and the initial pitch was with Dobby, not Tilly, and then we started doing the live streams, and the live sort of kicked off, and especially with Tilly as well. We were like, how do we provide more Tilly content naturally to people? And so we were like, why not just do the initial idea we had, but with Tilly instead? And we sort of, you know, moved some things around, changed the format a little bit, and now it's Tilly's podcast, essentially. Me and Harvey are just features, but we sort of keep the flow of it going, basically. What happened to your TV career? So, like, that career holds so much weight, that word. We put a pause on it. We do little bits here and there in terms of TV, but we just don't want to commit all of our time to it right now, because we feel that this point in time is when we should really be focusing on our music stuff, which we are. So I'm, you know, developing myself as a producer, a DJ. Not really. Do you know what? I haven't done much singing recently. I'll definitely get some singing lessons again at some point. I mean, I've been singing all my life, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, and then, you know, once we're ready with a good body of music and people that believe in the project, then we can push things forwards and go for it, basically. But thank you, Beth. Thank you, Lily. Does Harvey have his own Insta account? Yeah, we both do. I'm Max, and he is and I am Harvey on Instagram, if you want to give him a follow. I love watching the podcast. I'm sure you meant binge. I appreciate that. If you want to run up the views by binge watching it, go for it. Treat it as a TV series. Why not? Get Dobby as a guest. Dobby's the producer of the podcast. He doesn't need to be a guest. He chimes in every so often, but I think he just, you know, he prefers it behind the camera anyway. So we get I promise you, we get as much out of Dobby, on camera wise as we can. Like, that boy does not want to be on camera unless it's for FPV stuff. He doesn't mind, and he's got like a sick thing going with all of his FPV stuff. If you want to go follow Dobby, it's Dobby I am on most things. And yeah, he's taking his drone flying very seriously. Hopefully you can get some work out of that. Yeah, I'm honestly, guys, I'm basically just here for a bit of a chat. I might also, to be real with you, I might like do some admin stuff in terms of like my editing setup, just because there's a few things I need to get covered. But I thought, why do it alone when I can go live and do it? So let me just whip up Logic and I'll just decide what I want to do, basically, because I've been going at this for so long and trying to, thank you, Debbie, trying to figure out, like, you know, the best ways to do things, the most efficient ways to do things, but also I'm learning still everything, so it's quite hard to keep the maintenance of my DAW, which is what I edit music in. So it's a little bit messy, and I just need to tidy it up a bit to make things quicker and easier on my part. What should I do though? Where's the hat from? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I think this one was gifted to me. It's just River Island. I think someone bought it for me though. I don't remember buying. I might have bought it. Yeah, it's River Island. It went with a t-shirt, so I was like, yeah, that'll do. I'm really struggling to. This is one of the things I want to do. Is I want to set up templates in Logic, and that basically just the main one I want to do is a vocal template. So I might. What do I want to do? Alright, I'll figure this out. Feel free, by the way, to like ask any questions, whatever. I'll obviously try and look at the comments as much as I can while I'm doing this, whether it be about music or like what's going on in art. You've just had 3 teeth removed, Elsie. I'm so sorry to hear that. Ableton is a superior DAW. I don't contest that, honestly. Ableton is probably the best one out there. I would argue Logic has gotten so much closer to the power of Ableton with its recent updates, and also Logic is cheaper, so it's like, you know, if you're looking to start out, it's probably the best one you can go for. It's in my opinion best layout for someone that's trying to start out, because it's not horrifically complicated. It's a little complicated, especially when you start doing, you know, more intricate stuff, but yeah, Ableton is the strongest DAW. It you know, it has the most tools, it has everything, and you can run it live. So that's another massive bonus. But when new music, I need to be fed. Yeah, annoyingly, we've got no sort of good judgment of timing of when that'll be. That's literally all I can give you. I have nothing. Like, create new channels and go to channels from menu in the top right. Oh, I need to do this first. How if I could spell? There we go. Are you a self-taught producer? Yeah. I've literally just through like YouTube videos and just doing it basically. Thank you, Debbie. I've been able to get to a point that I'm happy with. Obviously I still need to take it further, and there's a few other things I need to get better at to be competitive with people that, you know, are releasing millions of streams worth of music. But I'm close. I am close. So I want the just the channel strip as a template though, not the actual file itself. I don't even know if you can do that, to be honest. No, you can. Yeah, you can. Okay. Right, let's do this then. If you need me, baby, tonight, I'm falling back in your arms. I'm falling back in your arms. If you need me, baby, tonight, back in your arms. If you need me, baby, tonight, I'm falling back in your arms. Back in your arms. The song playing is In Your Arms by Shift Key. Phenomenal song. In your arms again. In your arms again. I'm now struggling to think what I want in my vocal plugin. Oh, can't see. There we go. Vision's back. I'm gonna chuck these on because I can't be bothered. Hello. Oh, I look quite nerdy with these on actually, with the hat and all. Do you DJ at all? Yep, I do indeed. I've got a set at Ministry of Sound next Monday. Not sure what time yet, but I'll be there. You recording anything song-wise at the moment? So we're recording a lot of demos at the moment, but we've not done like a professional sort of final version recording. We're just not really at that stage yet. We're building up the body of work. And then once we have, you know, a fair few things that we're pretty damn happy with, we will be able to... Do you know what I could do? I don't even need to do this, because I'm not going to say that. Yeah, once we're happy with like a body of work that we've got, that's it. Basically, we'll start recording stuff. We'll start getting it down and deciding how we're going to release stuff. And you know, this music shit ain't easy. There's so many steps. I wish there was less steps, but you know, there's so many steps. Max's GCSE results day tomorrow. This is distracting me, so thank you. No worries, Gracie. I'm sure you'll do great. Is music GCSE hard? Controversial opinion. I think it's stupid. There's not much that I thought was actually useful in music GCSE. I don't know how much it's changed, but the theory side of it wasn't the right kind of theory to be learning, especially the stuff that I was being taught. I was like, this is all pointless. There's a lot of like history and stuff. I'm like, you don't need like the history of music. Like if you want to know about that music, you just go and look it up. Like, why are they putting in the syllabus all this old music? Like you should be being taught, you know, how to evolve music and how to approach it in your own way, because that's kind of the point of music. You don't just want to keep rehashing what people have already done. It's already been done. So there's that. And then so there was a composing element which you do sort of learn how to use a DAW. We got started off with this shit one called Sibelius. I'm sure people use it and I'm sure it's fine, but I hated it. And I just didn't get taught how to use it. We just sort of had to guess. So that was a bit crap. I moved on to Logic, and still didn't have a great time because I just didn't know what I was doing. And then there was the performance side of it. The performance side was pretty easy. You know, if you're a good performer, you know what you're doing. I got a 9. Not to brag, but Cubase. I haven't looked into Cubase. I wouldn't know. It's not one I've commonly heard people talk about using, but I'm sure people do use it, otherwise it wouldn't exist. So, right, I'm gonna go into this audio. Is that all good? It's got Kickstart on it though. I'm just... Channel strip settings. But then this is the thing, how do I open this one? Alright, do you know what? Chain. Jesus Christ, what is my spelling? There we go. So, okay. I'm open on a file that you guys would love to hear, but you can't. It's one of the demos that I've been working on personally, because this is the thing, we've been going in with a label just to do some sessions, got some songs with producers from there, which is great, and those songs are really strong, to be fair. But then there's obviously the stuff that I do on my own as well, and I've made quite a few songs, but there's probably only about 5 or 6 that I'm really happy with, which is good, because you know you only want to give people your best work. Thanks Ellie, thanks Shadow. Right, open up Logic again. Let's see if I can load this channel strip now. Okay, setting. Vocal chain, there it is. Boom. Sick. Alright, cool. Done it. That was easy. Yeah, people are saying Max leak it. I'm not allowed to. Harvey gets angry at me, so sorry. I can't do it. Have you ever tried Lebanese food? I'm not sure I have, to be honest. What's it like? What? Let me look up Lebanese food. Hang on. Baba Ganoush. Hell yeah. Okay, so it seems to be leaning sort of towards Greek food. Would I be wrong in saying that? Please forgive me if I am. No one's telling me I'm wrong, so baklava. I mean, it looks pretty good, to be fair. The only thing I'd say is I don't like food that's like too oily, which is why, especially when I have like pizzas and stuff, I incinerate everything in the oven. Weirdly, I don't mind like sort of oil, whatever you want to call it, on bacon, steak, like those types of meats, but when it's on like, when it's mixed with whether it be cheese or bread or whatever, I don't like it oily. It just makes me feel ill. So yeah, I just burn everything. I'm gonna send you oil and make you drink it. Please don't. Please don't do that. I won't drink it. You'd be wasting your money. Your pronunciation of baklava. How are you meant to say it? Baklava. 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 I don't know. I give up. That's why I hate fish and chips. Yeah, just the oily. I don't like fish and chips either. It is too oily for me. This thing looks weird. This looks like they've... Oh yeah, they have. They've essentially stuffed a pickle, but it's cooked zucchini. Which is aubergine. Cooked aubergine, but they've put stuff inside it. Do look like a good doner kebab, to be fair. I mean, I don't eat it that often, but... I wonder... Oh, do you know what? That could be a good shout. So I'm going to have a look, right, lads, I sent something to myself. Sorry, this thing is just loading. Basically, there's an artist that I listen to called Sammy Virg. Is this the right thing? Oh no, that's not the right thing. Oh. Okay. How do I do this then? Because I'm currently live. Balls. I'm stumped. Basically, this guy called Sammy Virg uploaded his stems for one of his songs, and I wanted to take the vocal stem and try and do something with it, but I've lost it because I'm an idiot. I wouldn't even know where to look. Yeah, I think I might have to give up on that because there's just nothing I'm going to be able to do. I could just look it up and see if someone's uploaded them somewhere. Oh, this... Yeah, this is it. Okay, that could be ideal. Right. I just want the vocal. Wait. Okay, sorry everyone, I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I'm just going to pause this music for a second. Only vocal. The other thing I need to do is just check through the back end of the and I don't even need to go anywhere. I can literally mix it from here. Because this is quite powerful. It does end up being a little bit messy, but that's all right. Oh, it's not even playing though. Hang on. So I'm still going over my set for Monday, and I've not done like I'm going for a slightly different. Oh, what's that little bump in the middle of my head? Going for a different approach in terms of I'm not like pre-planning a set. I'm just chucking a load of songs in to one folder that are all sort of, you know, similar enough, not completely similar, but like same vibe, and basically just freeballing it based on what the audience wants, because I need to get better at that basically. But yeah, I got halfway through and then Dobby turned up outside my house and was like, "Gym." I was like, "Yep, cool." So went to the gym. This is what I was doing before that. So can you give a studio tour? It'd be a pretty short tour. Right, so I'm just gonna flick through the rest of this. I'll keep chatting to you guys, don't worry, but I might get into the music at some point, because these songs are pretty good, to be fair. But they're very... So the theme of the like after party that's being thrown at Ministry of Sound is Carnival. And I don't know if you guys will know much about Carnival. I'm not going to do myself an injustice though. I'm going to look up an explanation of it. Because I did actually go to Carnival last year. So it's a yearly Caribbean festival in London that celebrates Caribbean culture, arts and heritage through music, food and dancing. That's the blurb you need, basically. It's great fun, though it is sometimes really stressful because a lot of people go to Carnival and it's not really like it's all in one area, so you sort of go where you want. Like, it's not like a ticketed thing, it's just people turn up and they do it. Like, you just do Carnival. But yeah, it's very crowded, and I got crushed on multiple occasions and didn't enjoy that side of it. However, I'm playing in a club, so they have facilities to avoid crushing and all that kind of stuff, so that's not going to happen at Ministry, but it'll still probably be quite chaotic. The music's very different. Not very different, actually, but like a bit different to what I'd normally play, but I, you know, tried to lean more towards the Caribbean, you know, side of things a bit more. What's the word? I suppose you could say like R&B, not really, but like, yeah. I'll just start playing the music. I can't be bothered. I'm done talking today, basically. 1, 2, 3. This maybe wasn't a good one to start on. See, I might not use all of these songs though as well. Where's this from? Was this used in like Rio or something? You know the film with the birds? I get a feeling it was. Might be wrong there. Oh, I'm doing all this with my mouse, by the way.
Straight motherfucking ball. Part 2, still ballin'. Corrupt up in this motherfucker. West side.
What does that even mean? Song request, play Girl Dollar by Dom Dollar. I don't really have much Dom Dollar stuff in my arsenal, to be honest, though I do like his stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that one going. I'll figure out the proper transition for that one in a bit. I'm literally just like re-listening to the songs. Oh, the one after this one's pretty good. I'm not sure it's going to be your guys' taste, but you never know. Oh, no, this one's sick as well, actually. I love this one. Yeah, this one's sick. I'm actually so happy I found this one as well, because I've got like about 1,500 songs in my thing, but I haven't looked through all of them in a while, and I found this one in the depths, and I was like, shit, this is a good song. Let's turn up a bit. How's everyone doing? Sorry about this, by the way. I'm testing music. Oh, that was the thing, yeah. I was going to see if I could make this work somehow. I got a really different BPM. I won't be able to do that right now.
Salimos por la carretera, la gente a mí me pregunta y yo le digo que yo estoy Mariana. Y yo le digo que yo estoy súbeme la música y ¿qué pasa? Una botella de cake, ¿qué pasa? Con los tigres de Guay, ¿qué pasa? Para poner el grito de igual, súbeme la música y ¿qué pasa? Una botella de cake, ¿qué pasa? Con los tigres de Guay, ¿qué pasa? Para poner el grito
Pause. There's been an error. Basically, these haven't lined up properly. I'm going to redo that now. Sometimes when you put the songs in and it guesses where the beat markers are, it gets it slightly wrong. And in this case, it has got it slightly wrong. So we change that. Where's the damn Q button? There we go. Yeah, that's all good now. Why is everyone commenting Max and Harvey on Locked In? I don't think they could put both of us in there. Thanks, Beth. Now, hopefully, some of you will know this next song that I'm about to play. I mean, I'm sure you know this one. I'm not convinced by this remix of this song though. But you do sometimes need a bit more of a chill song to give everyone a breather, so anyway. This next one's one of my favourites. Run that again, rude boy. Pull up that, pull up that.
Run again, rude boy. Fighting when me get active, I shall have sound at the military letter burst. Rhythm, you never got hell.
Isn't it?
You don't fighting, rude boy. Don't rap. When you get off the man, try now. That's part of the plan. I you know that. And when the one is the stand and bump, when my legs and some can't understand. How to say time and stand one upon a baby. On the first thing, we won't ever land. Let me run down the place, who play a man stand. We know my steam. Run down the rhythm, be a clean. And I said, very, very good beat. So my feet, but the things that the mind free is a must to be time. You check me, like you, them I never leave that song. You never gonna see. I said I'm gonna stay so back, fear up everything. But now my mind was free. I saw me say the levels on the high thing. The rebels them are getting excited. I saw me like kids who compromise it. The budget till they wanna stop and fighting. I saw the levels on the high thing. The rebels them are getting excited. I saw me like kids who compromise it. The budget till they wanna stop and fighting. When they get active, I shall have earth. Now when the military get a birth. You never got a birth.
Many DJ sets soon, yep. Doing one at Ministry of Sound. Here we go. Ministry of Sound on Monday the 26th of this month. Don't have a time yet, unfortunately. I'm probably going to stop after this song just because there's a fair few more to go. I'd rather speak to you guys for a bit, so I'll, this one's cool. Right, that'll do for that. Apologies everyone, and thanks for sitting through that. I appreciate it. It's just, I'll finish it off later, but just shit I need to do. I'll just whack the Spotify back on for now. I do need to eat at some point as well. What are you going to eat? Probably a pizza, because I do not have the energy to whip anything more sophisticated up. So, pizza and nachos maybe, I don't know, that's a lot of carbs, but I'm a skinny guy, so it's alright. Your bus just broke down. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope not in the UK, because it's a rough time for a bus to break down and you to be on it. Yeah, good luck everyone for your GCSE results. I'm sure you've all smashed it. I'm sure there's 2% of you in here that haven't smashed it, but that's alright. We don't know who you are yet until you open those envelopes. Such a shitty thing to say. Sadie's hosting a dinner party. Yeah, she's probably gonna poison you all. I wouldn't go. Had to retake maths for a third time. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this is a good song. Grin by Bank. It's spelled B-A-Y-N-K. It's so, like, such a chilled song. I'm just gonna let you guys. It seems like I've not been forgiven for my statement. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this song because it's so good. It doesn't even like go anywhere. It's just like, yeah, man. I would love to make something like this. This wouldn't really be on brand for the type of stuff we're doing, but
in a minute.
lockdown again. Hey, I mean, I've seen little bits about this new thing going around. Guys, if it happens, it happens. This is the life we're living. We've just got to accept it, get on with it, and crack on with whatever we need to do, really. And that's not me saying we ignore it, by the way. That's me saying we... I want it. Christ. Yeah, that's me saying we work all together like we did before in the most efficient way possible to eliminate it, or it eliminates us, whichever works quickest, honestly. Eliminate us, yeah. What your tattoos mean? I'm not going to tell you this one because I think it's funny to not tell you, but this one, that one is guitar strings. This one's not as good. I do like it, but it's not as chill. Oh, here we go. What a song. Jenna Rain. What a sweet fella. This is on my playlist. Don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good day. If you haven't listened to Jenna's song yet, Roses, what are you doing? It's such a beautiful song. Like, again, another really chill one. It's just like, oh yeah, get a little head swing going. Where's your necklace from? I actually don't know. Probably like River Island or something. Yeah, River Island. Don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good day. Oh, fuck. She just doesn't say day, does she? When does she say day? This is one of those classic... Yesterday's dead to me. I feel the ground beneath my feet when I say, don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good day. There it is. This is Till's bracelet that she made me. I'm surprised it's lasted, to be honest. I mean, the only way it's coming off is if I cut it, so... What key do you sing in? Quite a few. Yeah, I'm not limited to just one, fortunately. I've only started growing. Don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good day. The song is Roses by Jenna Rain, good friend of Team Max and Hart. She's a good friend. She did... I'm gonna say, I really should know this, but I'm gonna say 3 of our tours. She opened for us for, might have been 4, but I'm pretty sure it was 3. Can anyone help me out with that? How many did she do? 3. Cool. Right, quick on this song. I'm gonna let it play for a second. It's feckin' wild. There's this woman called Mandy Dexterous. She's like quite an older lady. She's been on the scene, I think, for ages, and she does like techno D&B type stuff. It's utterly mental. I've seen her live as well. Ridiculous. And just for someone of that age to be DJing with the energy she does, phenomenal. And listen to this music that she makes. This is like a 40-year-old woman, I think. Oh, she's not like little old lady, no. But like, I mean in terms of musicians old. It's wild. It's just wild. Don't worry, I'll play some more chill stuff. Hang on. Oh, this one's nice. Anderson .Paak.
Baby, my angel, I'll say it for you. I don't wanna play favorites. You're the one I want the most. You just want me to say.
You'll be there on Monday. Hell yeah, Beth.
No more.
I'll be looking out for you.
Favorites. You're the one I want.
You are. I'm nominated for what? What's an NSMA? What is an NSMA? What could that even stand for? Nightmare Science Musical Aftertaste. That must be it. You didn't know you were a nomination? Nope. What am I nominated for? Me or Max and Harvey?
I was doing bad, going mad. It's so amazing what a little bit of love can do. I was blowing cash, first class. I feel your mama and your auntie and your cousin.
No, it's you. What did I do? Did I mean, cool. Kind of strange though, that it's just me. Influential musician and it's just me. Baller. That's so sick. Unlucky Harvey. Yes! He's in like all the music videos that we do on yeah, Unlucky Harvey. What did I do? I don't deserve an award. I'll take an award if it's going. What do I do? Put that on the CV? I'm getting my appendix removed tomorrow. Best of luck for that. You said that also, is it scary? Any surgery is scary. However, we'll give you a bit of confidence that the absolute vast majority of appendix surgeries, literally almost all of them, are successful. So, you know, I'm sure you're going to do great. I'm sorry that that's, you know, having to happen, but at least it's preventing worse problems further on down the line. So, McLaren or Ferrari? I'd have to go for McLaren because they're like my home team. So, yeah, I think I am Team McLaren. I held off picking a team for F1 for ages. I was like, nah, I don't need a team. Why? I'll just watch it. But then I was like, oh, it makes sense because first of all, like he's not really my uncle, but he's part of our family. Anyway, he works for them at the factory itself. So, you know, I have that connection, and then also the factory is the nearest factory to where I live. So it's like makes the most sense. Also, you know, Lando and Oscar, they seem like all right lads. It makes sense to pick McLaren for me, so yeah, that's it. I mean, I love other drivers as well. I think they're brilliant, but yeah, that's you know, all I can say really. Do you want some pasta? What an odd offer. No. I don't. Thank you, though. I have to say this, right? I've had my... I don't know. I've had my queries about Shawn Mendes and just his like performance in general, just because I've seen him live before and I wasn't massively impressed. However, this song, country song, right? Country pop, I think this is how country music should be. And I know there's loads of different categories, whatever, that other people like. I cannot stand it though. I can't stand country music. This, I think, is brilliant. This is a little more folky, to be fair, but this kind of stuff I could listen to all the time. I think it's brilliant. But like, even Beyonce's This Ain't Texas, I was like, no, like, this isn't good. It's not good. There's actually, to other people, maybe there's something good about that song, but other than the like meme factor, there was nothing good about that song. Sorry, that's my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. Like, music is so subjective. It doesn't really matter what I think, but I just didn't like that song. This song is brilliant. Yeah, wonderful melody. And do you know what? I'll go back. It's like, it's not even what I will sort of mark it down on. The lyricism is terrible. Like, it's not actually a very well written song. I mean, it is and it isn't, because they've gone for simplicity over anything. But the whole chorus is literally like 3 words, and they've gotten away with it. They've just got a really nice melody, and the catchy bit is don't know why, and then I don't know why. Like, they literally just do that over and over. I say they, Sean, but and whoever's written it. But just have a listen. It's quite interesting when you actually deep it, like, because a lot goes into writing a chorus, unless you do this. But it works. Like, it is catchy and it's a really nice melody, so I can't blame them. I like it where it goes, hit my hat up like that and it falls back down. It's Why by Shawn Mendes. I don't hate Shawn. I don't know him. I just do not take this the wrong way. And it absolutely may have been him having an off night, because I've never really taken that into account. But we saw him live years ago. We actually got invited by his team to that show. Weirdly, we were meant to meet up with him beforehand, but we messed up and had a meeting that overran. Well, so I don't know how to explain it. We had like a filming session thing with the company, and that time slot was the time slot that they gave us to go and meet Shawn, basically. So we were like, shit, we're not going to make it to meet him, but we'll still come to the show. We went to the show, and I just didn't enjoy it. Like, I was stood there, or I can't remember, I was at the O2. I was just like, this is one of the most dull shows I've been to. But what was really weird about it is he's got one of the best live voices I've ever seen in person, but still I was sort of like, there's just nothing going on, if you get what I mean. I can't remember which tour it was, I'm not gonna lie, but me, Harvey and my dad were all just there like, this isn't, it's not interesting. It's like what I felt like was he'd done a massive venue like the O2, and he's got a couple cool sort of set pieces. There were like these dangling lights, I think, out at the edge of, like, in the middle. I can't remember it exactly, but it just felt, for such a big production, and he was doing such a big tour at the time, I was really like let down by it all. I was sort of like, yeah, it's nice, but I didn't leave blown away by anything, and like his voice was great, but it wasn't enough. Like he needed more stage presence, he needed more just general captivativeness. And that was the other thing that really sort of it felt like there was a massive disconnect between him and the audience. It was sort of like a lot of people weren't even paying attention, kind of thing. So I've really gone deep into that, and I didn't particularly mean to, because I don't want it to seem like I'm giving anyone any shit when realistically I probably couldn't do any better, but it is what it is. That's how I felt about that show. Whereas other shows I've been to, I've been like, holy shit, this is the best thing ever. Like 21 Pilots, loved it when I saw them. I'm trying to think who else I've really enjoyed. Chainsmokers, they were brilliant. I'm also trying to think of someone that's more along the line. Lewis Capaldi. Lewis Capaldi was phenomenal, and the difference he made, because obviously him and Sean's songs aren't exactly the same. Lewis's are actually slower, but he's just so funny and such like a powerful character on stage that you're just in no matter what. You just want to know what he's going to say next, kind of thing. So and admittedly his was only like an hour festival set that I saw, but he was so good, and I was like, yeah, fair play, mate. Like you had me the whole time. And I don't even really like all of Lewis's songs, but I was like, that was a baller performance from him. So Lewis can't sing anymore. I think he can still sing, it's more that he can't keep up with it, unfortunately, because of, you know, the difficulties he has. And it's I feel for him so much, because to be at that level as a performer and sort of to be let down by yourself must just be such a shit feeling. But there's nothing he can do, there's nothing anyone else can do. I'm sure he's trying his best to get back as soon as possible, but he just had a shit time. Like, and you could tell at points on his tours that he was doing, he just wasn't with it. And yeah, that can't be good for the brain at all. Like when you're under such sheer amounts of pressure to perform to that many people every night, Jesus Christ. Like are you going to see AJR? I have seen, I think I've seen AJR perform more than most artists I've seen, to be honest, just because Harvey loves them so much. And we know them relatively well, just based on previous stuff we've done with them. How many AJR shows have I seen? 1, 2... Hang on. 1, 2, 3... I think it's 4. I think I've seen 4 AJR shows. Sorry, I think that might have glitched. I think I've seen 4 AJR shows. There was a small one in London, then slightly bigger one in London, then slightly bigger one in London, and then, because I think they did... Wait. Garage? I think there was one in between Brixton, and then the one in New York that we went and saw. The New York one was sick, to be fair. It was actually really good. They're just such good performers. Like, they're so good at what they do. Their music style isn't really what I'd listen to, but I utterly respect them as musicians and performers. They're so good. Like, yeah. If there's a show to see and you don't really know like what kind of thing you'd like in a performance, go and see AJR, because it's like everything you could possibly want, especially if you like musicals. If you like musicals, you love AJR, for sure. They're very theatrical. That is a good point. It's getting late, I should probably eat. It's been a pleasure though. Thanks everyone for sitting with me for a bit. I appreciate it. Turn this down now. That'll do for that. Yeah, final things to say, I suppose, is we've got merch if you want it. Sorry, I'm not wearing it. I should have, but it's a bit too warm for that. Most of them are hoodies. They're quite funny though. Thank you, Beth. One of them says, I commit tax fraud. if you want that. So there's merch. You can go through our TikTok shop or maxandharveyofficial.com, or no, that's it. That's all you can find out. Yeah, I'm getting tired. There was something else I wanted to say. Yes, go. Oh, hello. Go away. Podcast episodes every week on Saturday at 8. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, you'll get all your fill of Tilly and whatnot. I don't know if you guys have noticed. No, I'm not even going to say that. It's not worth it. Yeah, so podcast, anything else? I'm playing Ministry of Sound on the 26th of this month. And that is pretty much it. Thanks, everyone. Are you the real Max and Harvey? No. I'm the AI they created to sit on live streams while they work. How's it going? Cheers, everyone. Speak to you all soon. Have a lovely evening. I'm gonna go eat now. Bye bye.